just realized I have a habit of every time I start my YouTube lives or TikTok lives, I do something with my hair and I cough, even if I don't need to. It's almost like an attempt to fill up the awkward silence when there's nobody in the room yet. The room. Um, yeah, so I I'm just hanging out here and waiting for people to show up so that I'm not all alone. Hi, Tony. Привет. Hey, привет. That is how it is pronounced, yes. Привет. Yes. How are you? So I just wanted to come on here and just do like a little bit of a chill live. No, well, so that's how you would spell it, like Americanized, I guess, but that's not how you'd spell it in Russian. But yeah. And I can't even tell you, like, I can't spell it out because I don't know. Let's see. B-R-I-V-Y-E-T. That's how you spell it. I don't know why I can't, like, there has to be a way, like, I feel like at one point I was able to, like, type messages in the chat, but I don't know how to do that. You started watching this Russian content creator? Oh, okay. Sure, what's his channel? Yeah, I would really love to, Vasya in the Hay. Okay, I will look him up later. I would love to someday, like, I don't know why I started learning Russian. It was very, random. Like, one day I just was like, I think I want to learn Russian. And so I feel like that had to have been from the Lord, because, like, who just randomly decides they want to learn Russian? So I'm praying that someday it is useful. Because for, like, ministry purposes, you know, like, I would love to, like, share the gospel with someone in who only speaks Russian in Russian. I don't know. It's just kind of a dream of mine. Hello. Hello, guys. I'm doing good. How are you? Per chat and Minnow Harvey, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Jesus does things and puts things in our path that we were meant to see or learn. Exactly. And yeah, so that makes me feel less. Same with, like, being an artist. I was, All right, Manu, that's fine. Okay, no, I'm not. And that's honestly like really cringe that you would even. I'm not. So. Okay, but like why? Let's just like it. Anyway, so how does everyone? So if you live in America, obviously tomorrow is Thanksgiving, and I'm just wondering how people feel about that. You should play music. So I did one time play music on my live, but then I got a copyright notice on it, and I don't know. I'm just really scared of anything like that has to do with accidentally breaking the guidelines or getting, because you just never know. You just never know. Um, like I was doing a TikTok live yesterday, and I was doing a try on haul, and it's like the most popular thing I've ever done on TikTok is like I basically just try on a bunch of dresses that I have, and it's really fun and insanely popular, which is both exciting and also demoralizing because I know I put a lot of effort into videos sometimes and they aren't even that popular, and all it takes for me to get thousands and thousands of views is trying on dresses. But at the same time, so I always, when I'm trying on clothes, like I'll, have have a dress on, walk around in it a little bit, and then change off screen. And everything was fine till about the end of the live, and TikTok puts a restriction notice. Like it didn't ban, it didn't like end the live or give me a strike on my account, thankfully, because that has happened in the past. But and it basically would put a restriction for anyone under the age of 18 because it contained like, and I don't even know if I can like even say like I don't even know if I can even say words on you know what, censorship has just gone too far, I think, because literally there was nothing. I was changing. Mushi, don't chew on that. I was changing off screen. There was nothing. No, like, so they were basically claiming that, I mean, I was literally just wearing clothes and then changing off screen. So my theory is that, like, the TikTok AI assumed, like, I don't know. Anyway. But that live stream still got a ton of views, despite that. I don't even know. Like, am I allowed? They claimed. Whatever. They claimed the restriction claimed nudity. Nudity, like, no. I don't know where they got that from. But that's not even like the funniest. Like in the past, I have gotten a video flagged for containing tobacco content, and y'all know I don't smoke, never. But like I was doing like I was at the beach and blowing like an air kiss. Like it was the last video I made before leaving the beach. And I like looked at the beach and did like an air kiss. And you know, like mwah, like that. And so I mean the video didn't get taken down, but it got restricted. Why? For adult use of tobacco products. I'm like TikTok AI thought that this was smoking. So luckily, I was able to get that cleared up. And yeah, maybe. My thing is, I don't know, TikTok is just really, really weird because they have all these, okay, this is really stressing me out. Mushi's been driving me insane lately, you guys. He chews on everything. He's always getting all up in my business. He will not leave me alone. I cannot do anything without him unless he's asleep. He is like always trying to get into whatever I'm doing. Anyway, so many things that are frustrating, but I'm trying not to be frustrated. Oh, Tony, I just saw that you just joined the Discord, finally. Do I have any childhood toys right now? No. I have a lot of stuffed animals, though. But I wouldn't consider those childhood toys. I have some... Yeah, I have a lot of stuffed animals. Mushi, you're so annoying. Do I know how to cook? Not really. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's actually been up for a little while, and, I mean, it's really just messaging, and there was an incident where there was a, troll who came on the server and posted a bunch of really weird pictures and inappropriate things, and I deleted them, but that is the one thing, is that people can come on there and post whatever they want, and so it's fine right now, but, and then, yeah, I'm just trying to figure out, it's kind of just, like, random right now, but if you have any ideas for channels, like, to talk about specific things, that'd be fine. But I did set up the one with favorite Bible verses and artwork and stuff like that. Why do I have a cross? Because I'm a Christian, and so I believe in Jesus, and I believe that Jesus died on the cross. Jesus is the Son of God, and that he died on the cross to pay for the sins of the world, and if you believe in him, that you will have eternal life. And the Bible doesn't say not to wear a cross around your neck. So it's just a symbol of being a Christian. And I mean, I have this cross necklace, I have quite a few, and I have a cross that I painted. It's a reminder of Jesus. So yeah. You also you read the Bible every day. That's good. So I'm just curious, why did you think that there's something wrong with wearing a cross? Like, did someone tell you that? Because, I mean, I don't think there is. I know there's some teachings that say that, but I don't think that's biblical. And yeah, Tony, I think it has been fun so far. I mean, there hasn't been a ton of conversation yet, but Coco just joined today, and I was talking with him a little bit. So yeah, he's there. And then a couple of my other friends. Okay, this is something really weird that I don't know. Is this happening to anyone else? I keep getting notifications, and I don't know what to do about it, but I keep getting Instagram notifications saying that some random account accepted my follow request. And I'm like, what? I have no idea who this account is. I know that for a fact that I did not request to follow them, because it's usually like random, like the username is like some random numbers, and it is like a page that was just created that day. So this keeps happening to me. I just got another notification. This must be like the 10th one that I've had to go, and now I'm gonna have to go and unfollow and block and report. But I'm like wondering what's happening, because like I don't, is that happening to anyone else who uses Instagram? Like, you're getting notifications that some random account accepted your follow request that you did not request to follow. I haven't changed my password in a long time, and I suppose I could do that, but I don't know. It's really annoying. I just don't know what's going on. Well, that's the thing, is like I have to go and like, it's basically all I'm doing is unfollowing the account and then blocking and reporting it. But there's no way to like report the problem to Instagram, like, hey, I don't know. At this point, I'm so done with technology. I'm just like, and I say that as someone who uses it every day. Oh, I know. I just can't stand the two-step verification. And pretty much everything has two-step verification nowadays. Like, even like to get into your email account, like they want like maybe it's time to quit Instagram. I don't know. Maybe. I barely use it. I barely use it. It's more for keeping in touch with friends, quote unquote friends. Sort of like Facebook. You're off your social too. I like social because it's a way to connect with people, but at the same time, I mostly just post on my socials and I don't really pay attention to other people's accounts. I don't know. Thank you. I mean, YouTube, I feel like is, oh, Croatia. That's cool. So I am from Alabama. But yeah, anyway, YouTube is, where I started creating characters and acting them out, and I have so many videos going back over the past like 5 years, and it's given me a way to express, like really do a lot of acting that I wouldn't have otherwise been able to. Have you started Advent season? No, not yet. I don't think that we start that until like the beginning of December. No. Yeah. And that's the thing is, I mean, I do socialize like with people outside, but I think people just, even when they're outside, are often on their phones, and it's kind of like people are just not really seeking socialization that much. So if you don't use your phone to socialize, then you have nobody. I would like to get married for sure. 10 kids, no. I don't even know if I mean, even having like one kid sounds crazy. I've always kind of thought about that I would like to adopt kids, maybe. But, yeah, I don't know how some people can have like that many kids. It's just mind-blowing to me. But I definitely want to get married. I don't know. Yeah, and that is the hard thing. It's like really hard to meet people these days. I guess so. And yeah, like Well, on the one hand, I love social media. Like, I'm sick of it, you know what I mean? But I don't know what to do without it. So it's kind of like a conundrum. It's like if you stop using it, you feel disconnected. But if you're on it too much, it like distorts everything. um so I have a Christmas tree, and unfortunately I don't know if I'm gonna put it up this year because I've put it up. I have an artificial tree that I've put up for the past, I don't know, 3 years. But it's really heavy and really bulky and really hard to put up by myself. And it's kind of buried under a bunch of stuff in the storage closet. So part of me wants to get it out, but part of me also is like, I don't even want to. I have Christmas lights on the porch though. The only problem is the girls are I mean, sure. Yeah, and that's the thing is like, it kind of feels like I get what you're saying about girls, but and then like not all girls are like that, obviously. Like I'm obviously not like that. But I just don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I know. I feel like I'm gonna be sad if I don't put the tree up, but it's seriously like a couple weeks ago I was moving some stuff out that I wanted to put in the storage closet, and I was like, oh, maybe I should get my tree out, but it's like buried under stuff, which is my bad. I should have stored it like better so that it wasn't stuffed underneath all this crap. I mean, it's not crap, it's a really small storage closet. Yeah, if you want to put a picture of your tree on the server, go ahead. The gym that I go to put a tree up, and that's nice. Yeah. Do you get like a fresh tree or do you have a fake tree? Caroling? I don't think anybody does that anymore. Did you know Christ was born around September, October? Well, I don't know. I thought that they really, like, nobody knows when he was actually born. We have a tree competition. Sure. We should do that. My tree would probably lose because I don't know if I'm even gonna get it out, but it's just, you get the fake one. See, my family, pretty much every year they get a real one. But my dad was even saying that he might want to get a fake one this year. Yeah, and I don't know. But anyway, I really don't like Thanksgiving. It's not a fun day for me. I feel really anxious about it for some reason. I don't know. It's not even like it's just my family, you know, but it's not really like when I was younger, holidays used to be more fun because we would get together like my whole extended family, like grandparents and aunts and uncles, and we would all get together, but my grandparents have all passed away now, so now it's just my immediate family, and it's just weird. I don't know. And I really don't, like, personally, I don't eat anything, any of the Thanksgiving food. I just, I probably am gonna make like zucchini and squash and bring that and just eat that, because like wait, oh, thanks. Well, that's awesome about the Etsy page. So I am adding some more listings, and but thank you for that. You'll probably be the first person to buy anything. Yes, I am a Christian. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. And Christmas is tough for you too. The Etsy page, I think I did post a link. I think I posted a post in the community that has a link to the Etsy page. Oh, right. I put it in my bio. But I can also, I only have 3 pictures on there right now. And it's basically just, as of now, it's just digital downloads, but eventually I might want to sell like actual like physical paintings and physical drawings and stuff. But right now it's just digital downloads. But I'm still working on putting up listings. I only have 3 up right now. And I don't even know how it's gonna go, but it's pretty fun. Yeah. Also, I feel like I haven't made a good video in a long time. Like, I thought about making like a video today, like playing Avril and making a Avril is unenthused about Thanksgiving video because I am myself unenthused about Thanksgiving. I did that last year for my birthday, I made an Avril is unenthused about her birthday video. But I don't know. I didn't feel like, I just have to be in the mood, you know what I mean, to make a video. And sometimes I have all of these ideas for videos and I'm just like, I can't do them all at one time. And so I have all these like video ideas backlogged that I just forget about. And because I go through phases where I'm like really doing a lot of creative stuff and oh, are you looking at it? Yeah, thank you. Well, there's more where that came from. I am looking through like the stuff that I have, and I've picked out a few pictures that I think are like a few drawings that are like really good quality out of all of the ones I've ever done, and I'm definitely going to be doing more. But I'm glad you like it. I am brunette. So right now I have a little bit of green dye in my hair because I tried to do like, it's semi-permanent aquamarine, and I really wanted to do like aquamarine hair. I don't know, I just randomly had this, I was like, I want to put blue in my hair, and I made the mistake of attempting to highlight, and I should have just gone and done all over color, and I think it would have looked a lot better. But now it's just washing out, but my natural color is brunette. Like, oh, yeah, it's not gray. It just, it's frustrating because the green makes my hair look kind of like, ugh, IDK. Wow, thanks. That makes me feel so much better. But Tony, thank you. Yeah, Disney vibes. If you want to see more of my artwork, I do have an art Instagram. Oh wait, I just remembered you said you don't use Instagram. But yeah, that's kind of my art style. I have more that I'm gonna be putting up, like possibly this one. Oh, your brother is an artist? Oh, that's cool. What kind of stuff does he do? I'm gonna be adding, I really love mermaids, obviously. This is one of my favorites that I've ever done. And I'm gonna be putting this one up. It's my ice mermaid. Yeah, that'd be cool. My grandma was an artist and she did watercolor paintings. But, So I have been painting lately, but there's a whole difference between like painting and like drawing. Like, I will say I do think drawing is my favorite because I like to create like you said, like the Disney kind of esque stuff, but I can't really do that with painting. I need because the paint brushes are too, like the paint is too thick. You need something that's more detailed. And I just do like acrylic paint. What painting? Oh my gosh. I'm done. Sometimes I just like to paint or draw and not really have a plan. So if you're referring to this, yes, that I didn't really put any effort into it, but I'm not going to sell it. I'm not going to claim that it's some fabulous work of art and sell it. It was kind of just a therapeutic thing. So, versus like this, which I actually put effort into. Sometimes it's okay to paint nothing just for fun. Well, thanks. Also, I like this one, so I did that. I'm probably gonna recreate this one. It's like mountains and then like a valley and like a lake. So I definitely consider, like, I'm definitely better at drawing than painting. But that's because I have been drawing. I've focused more of my career on drawing, but only recently started painting. But yeah, so, oh, this is another one that I'm gonna be putting on my Etsy store, which, I don't know. Obviously, I like water, so most of my drawings contain water. But yeah. No, it's not supposed to be drowning. It's supposed to be just underwater. I don't know. Yeah. Lady of the Lake. I know. Anyway. Well, I'll definitely... Then this is another one that I like, which... I don't know. Most of them are water themed, yeah. I think it's just I really like water. So if I am if I'm painting or drawing something with that has scenery, I'm pretty much always gonna have water in it. This one, I don't know how it'll show up, but it's kind of meant to be like an Arctic scene. I don't know. This one I think looks better in person, but I was trying to, like I was actually, when I was painting this, I started out trying to paint like a waterfall, and it kind of, I was like, oh hey, that actually kind of looks like ice, which ice is actually kind of hard to paint because you have to make it look sort of transparent. Anyway, so that was kind of an experiment. So a lot of the painting has been experimental, but thank you, Tony. Do I draw waterfalls? I do sometimes. I have one. I don't think it's in here, but I have one picture of a waterfall. I have a couple that I don't, oh, here's one. Waterfall mermaid. So it is in plastic. After seeing your work, well, I don't know. I mean, I think my artwork has been a lot of, it comes, something about the water, it's kind of a way for me to express emotion, and I have, depression, so that may show up in my artwork sometimes. I have stuff that I'm not even gonna show because it's not, I would not sell some stuff, but yeah, I would say that my artwork is kind of melancholy, but it's kind of a reflection of how I feel on the inside most of the time. But yeah, water really, water is so relaxing to me. So I like to do paintings with water. And like, if I could live at the beach, I would. Like, this is probably my favorite of the paintings that I've done. I'm not thinking I'm gonna keep all of these, but this one I think I actually will keep, and I actually would hang up somewhere. I just want to go there, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm definitely more introverted, which is funny because I do YouTube and TikTok and Snapchat and stuff, but like, in real life, I'm very quiet and I don't really talk to a lot of people, unless they talk to me, which I'm not like awkward or anything, but I don't like go out of my way to talk to people that much. Oh my gosh, I keep getting that comment about my voice. Hey, it's nothing to be like, I mean, honestly, I appreciate that. That's that's nice to hear, because sometimes I forget what my own voice sounds like. But I'm glad you find it relaxing. And like, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, there are certain people that I like to watch, and I don't watch them specifically because of their voice, but I do find their voice relaxing. Like some certain like pastors, and so like I get what you're saying. Do you consider city life malls? Mm, yeah, I really am not a city girl. I I would much prefer to spend time out outside at the beach, countryside, hills. Um, that sounds so much better to me. Um, but especially the beach. Yeah, I know, it's nice. Oh, yeah. I don't know, the city is just so, like, I can't imagine living in a city like New York or something like that. New York or Chicago. I mean, there are perks and pros and cons to both, for sure. Oh, but yeah, I think sometimes like I draw pictures of like where places I want to be. I don't know. Like I just I just want to be in this like walking in the middle of nowhere in the mountains in the rain, like at night by myself. I just want to be like, I don't know. My voice is starting to crack. I don't know what's going on. We were living in the country for a couple years. Yeah, I know. Yeah, even here, like, I mean, I don't live in the city or the country. I live in like a suburb. So, um, I hear like throughout the day, like, you can hear like trains, the road. Oh, yeah, like fire truck, ambulance, sirens, all that. So, like, it's all like background noise to me. Um, like I don't live in a big city, but at the same, it's like a big little city. Um, and there's so much traffic here. It's like crazy. Um, but it's not that big of a city. So it's like weird. It's a town. Town and city are synonyms. Oh, well, that's good. Yeah, I mean, it's not like too terribly noisy, but I don't know. I definitely am finding myself like really, like I've lived in this apartment for like 4 years, and I'm getting really like, I feel like I want to change, but moving is so difficult. And like the last time I moved, it was really, moving is difficult and traumatic. And it took me like forever to settle into this place. And I've only like recently like really made it my own. But I'm like feeling like, I don't know. I love this neighborhood and I love my apartment, but I'm kind of wanting a change. But I don't know what what if I could live anywhere, where would it be? Gosh. I don't know. Probably somewhere on the coast, but like not necessarily like southern coast. Like I always imagine like living on like a rocky coastline. Like I don't know, somewhere up Massachusetts or Maine or somewhere like that. What's my cat's name? His name is Snowy. He's a nice boy. You live in the rural county on 6 or 7 acres of land. Wow. Your neighbor's like 100 yards up the road. That's so when I was growing up, I lived in the country and we did not have that much land, but there were plenty of properties around us who had massive properties like that. And so I grew up in Florida, and I was born in Winter Park, and Winter Park is like a little small town, but then we moved an hour north to Lake County to Eustis, and it was very country, like lots of people had horses, so like I got into horseback riding, and there were lots of lakes. We had a lake in our backyard, then like a lake across the street, and we lived in this little neighborhood with quite a few houses, but like it had like a dirt road, so and then like an orange grove at the back. And I had a friend who I'm pretty sure they had like a property that they had lived on, like something like that, like 6 or 7 acres. And we used to like run in their backyard, and it was so much fun. And Snowy is, I don't know, I think he's let's see, I got him in 2022, so I think he's like 5. Um, this channel, it's about a lot of things. Right now I'm just like, this live is not about anything in particular. It's kind of just like a hangout live, and chat, but I do like acting videos. That's like how I started out my channel, was my acting videos. I have also some Bible videos, some fashion videos, some educational but fun videos with my character, like about geology. I don't know. It's about a lot of things. It's an individual channel of the person you're seeing. Yeah. And I mean, when I first started it, um it was mostly me just like vlogging, and then I started doing the characters, and I have a lot of different interests and they tend to show up in the videos, but then I started doing lives, and the lives are mostly just like chatting and hanging out. So yeah. Your voice is too soft. I feel bad arguing with you. Yeah. Well, it's funny. And yeah, honestly, like, sometimes my voice is, like, it doesn't get much louder than this. Unless I'm, like, shouting. Yeah, I feel like I have. I mean, never in one sitting, but I read a lot of the Bible. And but I don't think I've ever read like one book like in one sitting. My favorite thing, like, I really love reading in the Gospels and also in Isaiah. I kind of reread the same passages, but the whole Bible is good. Oh, now I remember. Yes, I have read the whole book of Jonah. Jonah only has 4 chapters. But I did a class on the book of Jonah. You've been trying to read the Bible, but you're not a Christian. Well, okay. I mean, that's a great place to start. What parts of the Bible have you read so far? Yeah. Elijah. So Elijah was one of God's prophets, and I'm trying to think what books he I don't really know that much about Elijah, honestly. I mean, I know things, but all I know is he was a very significant prophet. And also, I'm pretty sure he was taken up to heaven, like raptured in front of Elisha, who came to replace him. But like God, like at the end of his life, God took him up. At the end of, I mean, like Elijah didn't actually die. Like God, like literally, like took him up to heaven in like a chariot of fire. So Elijah didn't have to die. And I remember there is like some stories about him getting to the point where he was like so dismayed that he wanted to die. And but the Lord strengthened him, and also this lady Jezebel really did not like him because he was always calling out her the evil things she did, and yeah, so he was kind of afraid of her. But of course, God was on his side, so he had nothing to fear, really. He stood against, yeah, he stood against the people who believed in a false god, and basically he was basically just calling people out about their idolatry, and God used him to show his glory and a lot of other things. But yeah, he was replaced by after God took him up to heaven by Elisha. King Ahab, yeah. The first 5 books, we believe, describe the laws that God intends men to follow. So, yeah, the first 5 books, well, the 10 Commandments, I'm pretty sure the 10 Commandments are in Exodus. Honestly, I don't know. But yeah, the first 5 books are the books of law, pretty much. Mm-hmm. Yeah. They were, unfortunately. The first 5 is the Torah. Yeah. Yes. I know there are a lot of other laws in like Leviticus and Deuteronomy. But I think the ones that are most relevant like are the 10 Commandments, and then later on Jesus says, "A new commandment I give you, love one another." So there are laws and Jesus also said he has not come to abolish the law, but to fulfill the law. So the law is not like those first 5 books, like that's not the only law. Like Jesus comes to has come to fulfill it. So the law is only fulfilled with him. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I study the Bible. I read the Bible every day. Some days I read a lot, some days I read just a little bit. Um yeah, and I go to church on Sunday, but I don't really um it's more it is more intimate for sure. And it's it's what you the best way to grow your relationship with God. And I mean, he is right. Like, I mean, the Bible says all have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. So like even the most quote unquote perfect person is still gonna sin. So like, you know, a lady told you earlier to ask God what you can do for him. Yeah, that is sometimes I mean, there's a verse in the Bible that says, seek first the kingdom and his righteousness, and all these will be added to you. So I often pray, like, asking God to help me to seek him first. And yeah, well, it is hard. And I mean, and the thing is, that's why Jesus came and died on the cross, is so that we could have hope despite all that. And, you know, you're right, everyone was born in sin, and all mankind is sinners. And that is why Jesus died on the cross. Because he paid the price for our sins on the cross because he was perfect. And so he didn't deserve to die. He took all of the world's sin upon him and he literally, and he also, he wasn't forced to, he did it willingly because he loves us. Yeah, he was fully God and fully human at the same time. So God himself, in the beginning was the Word was with God, and the Word was God. The Word refers to Jesus. That's at the beginning of John. And it's the passage titled "The Word Became Flesh." So God literally became a human and lived a human life and suffered a human death, but then rose from the dead, and came back to life. And with that, paid the price for everyone else, the price that we should have paid. So if you believe in him, you have eternal life, and it's just the free gift of God. Exactly. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, and whoever believes in him gets eternal life. Yeah. And yeah, even if there are others with compassion and empathy, there will be double the hater. There will always be bad people, unfortunately, until Jesus comes back and makes a new heaven and new earth. There will always be sin in the world. But someday he's going to come and make it all right. I'm sniffy tonight. Yeah, I've been struggling with my allergies lately. I don't know why. Oh my gosh, it's already getting dark. It's like 4:30. It makes it feel so late. I'm probably gonna get off in a little bit because I need to go to the store and get some things for tomorrow. And I'm gonna go to the gym also. It starts with you. Yes, exactly. Put that on a plaque. It does start with you. I mean, like, instead of, being like, oh, the world is so full of sin and sadness and being, sad and dejected by that, instead be like, how can we are called to be a light in the darkness. And it says in the Bible, the light shines in the darkness and the darkness has not overcome it. So, think about, and just being a Christian, you are a light in the world, but ask God, how you can be a better example and a better light in the world. But just remember that despite how dark it gets, the light, which is God is always in control, and he is always going to take care of everything. And yeah, thank you. Well, yeah, God bless you guys too. So tomorrow's Thanksgiving, and I'm American, so I'll probably be, if you guys are celebrating Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving. And I probably won't work tomorrow because I'll be with my family and doing stuff. But I'll see you guys next time. And yeah. All right. Talk to you guys later.